Okay, so today we are back at my cactus farm storage system because I made a few adjustments. And to be honest, these adjustments, if you're deciding to make a cactus farm too, you should probably go with this because this is probably like the cheapest way you can go with it. And you don't have to spend like 15 plus mil on furnaces like I did. Because as you can see, if I can remember where I put them, right here. They're just here now. I'm not using them anymore because we go over here. As you can see, I only have this furnace and this furnace over here. So two furnaces to handle the whole cactus farm. And well, some people probably think that this is not enough, that it's not going to be able to hold all the cactus, it's not going to smelt the cactus fast enough, especially since this farm will continue to grow. I haven't expanded it yet because I wanted to see how much I can possibly make with what I currently have. So this hasn't grown at all. I haven't made any extra layers. I haven't even been powering this, so I really haven't been doing anything. So with this, like, I guess 1/3, I would say. Would you say this is 1/3 of this whole thing? I would. I would say this is about 1/3 of the whole box I'm making. Yeah, we'll say a third. So a third of the farm, and well, you can see how much cactus is coming. Right here, I'll just do one quick drive-by. You can see all the cactus. It's just a lot. So what would happen is the cactus just falls into hoppers like normal, except this time the hoppers would all connect to over here from this hopper right here. They would all connect here and flow over to this one hopper to go into this furnace. And well, this furnace takes it to these 4 chests first, and then once these are full, since they're pointing that direction, they'll just move on to this side right away. And then it'll fill up this side. Once this is full, it'll fill up this side, then this side, and this side, and you get the point. It'll continue filling it up until it reaches all the way there, which to me is the easiest place to check if it's full, which it's not. But I did do this while the cactus farm was already running. Literally like maybe an hour or two after I opened up the farm, I decided to do this because I realized the coal problem is going to be a problem. It runs on coal really fast. I have to handle over 150 furnaces, I believe. And that would mean like 100 coal every few minutes. That's going to be expensive. But in this case, as you can see, it just auto smelts because it's a hyper furnace. And for a quick little demonstration on what a hyper furnace can do, let me grab 1 block of coal. Let me grab a hyper furnace, place one, and we'll just smelt a stack of cactus from here. So here, we'll go ahead and smelt 1 stack. You can see, it's pretty much instant. It insta smelts the cactus really fast. So 2 furnaces is honestly more than enough. You can probably even somehow turn this into a 1 furnace setup if you wanted to. But I just did 2 because I don't want 1 furnace to be overworking. And this just works out perfectly. The furnaces do their job. It transfers to the hoppers. The hoppers transfer to the chest. And that's pretty much all there is to it. It insta smelts too. there's a good amount of storage for extra cactus if they do get backed up. So 2, 3, 25. Yeah, 25 stacks can fit in each row of these hoppers. So 25 times however many are here. So that's already a lot of storage, just in case they do get backed up. And like I said, coal is no longer a problem because you're only using 2 coal every once in a while. And the way I made this is the hopper system is still the same. I just added more chests because I had to remove all the coal from the previous hoppers and the extra furnaces. So I just put more chests and hoppers and made it all run here. Now, how this works is it works as normal. The hoppers will continue flowing coal to all these chests. But the difference is every single one of these chests, they all link up with each other. So this chest will pump out coal to here all the way to the furnace over there. As you can see, it's still pumping out the same way, and in this last hopper, it will go to the furnace. So that would mean all this coal in each of these chests will be fuel for this one furnace, including all the coal in my refill chest. And this goes the same thing for the other side. All coal here. These hoppers have coal too. Same thing for the other side. The hoppers have coal too. So you don't have to worry about fuel for a very long time. And this will literally last you weeks, maybe months. Because this is 50 mil. 50 plus mil worth of coal. And in my bazaar, I still have a good amount of coal still ready to be claimed. So this is just a lot of storage for all the coal. And all this coal will fuel a single furnace. Now, coal consumption for hyper furnaces is literally just the same as a normal furnace. So it's not gonna eat up your fuel. It's just gonna keep going as if it was a normal furnace, except smelt like 3 to 5 times faster. And that makes it very efficient. Even with my 150 something furnace setup, I was still getting a decent amount. As you can see, this chest was already full, and half of it. This one was barely getting any because drops were very inconsistent. And this was basically the little like hint that I got that I should probably make it a little more consistent. You can see very inconsistent. If I went with the other setup, if this chest was full, then this would just start filling up and that would be a waste of space. So the way I'm doing it is basically the same as my tarantula farm. If the first row is done, then we'll just move on to the second row. The second row's done, and move on to the third row, and until it's done. And I believe this is 77. So 77 times 4. That's already a lot of chests. Let me see how much storage I have. 77 times 4. So there's 308 chests in this one side. And I have two of them. Two sides. I have this side and the side over there. So times 2, that is 616 chests. Just all for cactus storage. And the best part is, I don't have to collect them every single day because there's no way this is going to get full every single day. Because there are times where I can get kicked out. My game can crash, get randomly disconnected, all that other stuff. So it's not going to fill up instantly. because it still has to smelt, the cactus still has to grow and drop. So yeah, even if this was going like 2 or 3 times faster, at most, it'll probably still take like a few days just to get my chest to be full. Because, well, it still has to smelt and transfer. There's a bunch of cactus storage up here within the hoppers itself. So this is fine. And if I wanted to, if I feel like that this is not going to be enough, I can just add another set of furnaces. Just change these nether bricks to furnaces, attach this to here, attach this to the furnace, and it'll work just the same. All I have to do is pretty much just add another layer of hoppers here so that I can pump to this furnace still. So it's really not that big of a difference, but it's a very important one because it saves you money. This furnace, if you crafted like over 100 like I did, it will cost you about 15 plus mil, depending on how much the prices are. And that is pretty expensive. So you don't want that. Instead, just do 2 furnaces, maybe keep a stack with you at all times, just in case you do want to expand. Or not even a stack, maybe even half a stack. That's more than enough. 16 furnaces on both sides, and they're hyper furnaces too. That's more than enough. If 2 can work right now, then I'll probably at most need 6. 6 furnaces with a bunch of coal storage that is worth like 50 mil just in coal, and all of this cactus so it can keep going without an issue. It will work for a very long time. Now, next time, I'm probably going to be making a video on how much cactus I got within like those few days between this video and the next. So look forward to that. And for now, we'll see you next time.